I'm kind of scared to go wash this off. We'll see some of the staying power on these eyeliners once I go wash them. Go to wash this off. I can't talk. Let's just eat more biscotti. Hi everyone! Thanks so much for clicking on my video and for saying you want to hang out with me today. Today's video is something different. I'm just filming a quick intro so that you can actually see my face. I'm here in the video. I'm not just, you know, I look decent today, so I figure I might as well. We're going to do a little declutter of my black eyeliners. Recently I was digging through trying to find the perfect black liner, and I was just feeling overwhelmed by how many I own. I get a ton from my Ipsy glam bags, to be honest, and a lot of them I haven't opened yet, so I'm probably going to pull some of those out and actually start using them and or give them away because I don't think I'll ever get through them. So if this video sounds interesting to you, then let's get to it. Alright, here we are at my makeup drawer with all my eyeliners. This is how I organize them, by the way. I have these little baskets and acrylic containers. I have them sorted by color family, so these are all the black ones. These are the ones that I'm going to go through today. So let's just get right into it. Yeah, there's a lot here. There's this Wet n Wild Mega Eyes. This is really old. Honestly, I should probably declutter this now, but let's see if it's still good. Nope, that's kind of dried out. Barely any line left. So that's going bye-bye. So I have these two bins here, one for keeps and one's for garbage. So this one is garbage. Put it in there. Next up, the Starlit Studio. I just used this today and I feel like it's kind of dried out already and it explodes. See, look how messy this is. It has exploded all over and it still works, but it's just kind of hit or miss on this tip. So I think I'm going to keep it for a little while longer, just until it dries out a bit more. And then this one seems to be okay. I don't know, the star tip. So I'll keep that for now, but it's probably going to go in the declutter bin pretty soon. Here's an Emalyce liquid liner. I know this is relatively new and I used this recently. Yeah, this is still good. Look at that. So I'll keep that. Here's an e.l.f. one. Oh, I can already tell looking at the tip here. You see the white stuff on that tip? That's gross. I already know I'm going to declutter that one. This is Starlux Pro Luxe Longwear Pen. I don't even know how long I've had that, to be honest. That one has definitely dried out and seen better days. Alright, let's try this Ico one. Skinny liquid liner. Had this one a while too. Nope, that one's still really good. So keeping that one. Yay, I'm finding some good ones. Starstruck from Ciate. This one also has a stamp on it. So let's see the stamp. That still works. The other side. Oh yeah, these are still good. I keep grabbing for the bad ones apparently. This one is one of my favorites. This is the Lancome Art Liner. I remember watching Michelle Phan years ago using this one and I really liked it because it's a felt tip, but it's super flexible and thin, so it just wraps around the eye. And this is still working, so I'm going to keep that for now. I do need to get a new one though because that one's a bit old. Okay, this is Ever Bylena. I'm trying to remember, is this the one I got at Daiso? It's got a really interesting tip here. It's really firm. The formula is okay, and obviously it does a good job with lining, but it's not a flexible tip. It's really stiff, so I think I remember not really liking this, but I'll keep it for now. I'm going to try it another time just to see if I end up liking it. Here's a Sephora Doe-Eyed liquid liner. Oh yeah, this one. It's kind of a weird liner felt tip pen. I remember not liking this because it was messy, and what do you know? Nothing. Garbage. Okay, this one. Oh, the Kat Von D one. The Kat Von D tattoo liner. This was a deluxe sample I was sent. Oh, look at that. That still works. It's not as dark as some of these others, though, but keep that one because it still works. Okay, here is a liquid eyeliner from Coastal Scents called Jet. This one was also the same thing, where it's got a really stiff tip. And the very tip is flexible, but the rest of the body is just not. This one works okay. It's a little liquidy from my liking. but I'll keep that for now. Actually, I have so many. Why do I need this many liquid liner pens? Okay, this is the Jordana Fabuliner liquid eyeliner. This one's just your typical felt tip. This one's dried out. There you go. Just not very opaque. Garbage. Oh, I forgot I had this. This needs to be decluttered, I'm sure, because it's so old at this point. The Too Faced Candy Liner. This one was also kind of a funky tip. It's a felt tip, but it's tapered at the end, but it's angled as well, so it's really interesting. I remember not really liking how this applied. It was really, yeah, see why? It's really thick, and it was really hard to use. Because it still looks good, I'm not going to use it on the eyes because the applicator, I think I'm just going to use it for like detail work, like if I do body painting or something. Oh, this one's the Jessie's Girl liquid liner. I remember loving this pen. It's a brush tip, and the brush tip kind of broke. It's too flimsy, and it's dried out, and oh man, I miss Jessie's Girl. I guess they went out of business, so I'm really sad that that dried up because I really liked it. Alright, this one's the Maybelline Master Precise All Day. This is relatively new. This keeps going in and out of focus. Sorry, folks. That's actually really good. Okay, so I just changed a setting. Hopefully this will work. But here's the Maybelline one. This one works really well, so I'm keeping that. Oh, look at this. Another Jessie's Girl eyeliner. Oh, so this is what that tip's supposed to look like. Look at that tip. It's like needle point. Let's see if this still works. Look at that tip. Like, it gets super fine. And I love a thin eyeliner. So, yay. I have a Jessie's Girl one that still works. Here's Flower Beauty. Oh, I forgot I had this too. This one has a fine tip. It's super flexible though. But look how nicely that draws a line. Man, I've been grabbing for the wrong eyeliners apparently. Here are all the liquid liners that still work. This is not decluttering. Okay, here's another one. This one is the Soap and Glory Super Cat Liner. I don't think I liked this one. It's just your typical felt tip liner. It's alright. It's not as dark as some of these others, I'll be honest. I'm going to declutter this one because it's just not doing it for me. It's dark, but it's just not opaque. It's kind of dried out a little bit too. This one's not a liquid liner, but this one is definitely something that I did not like. This is the Benefit They're Real Push-Up Liner. You remember this? It was such a hot mess. It was gel liner in kind of this weird flexi tip. It pushed out through this flexible tip, but the reason I hated it so much is because you would have to push a lot of product through, and then it would just kind of break off into little chunks on your eye. So then when you push it up, that little tip there is the eyeliner. See? It would just ball up and break off, just like this. So it was a terrible product. It did not work. Definitely decluttering that. It was such a bummer because I really wanted to like this, but it was just not good. Alrighty, so we're getting into all the brand new stuff here that I have not opened. So I've got this Tarteist liquid liner and a retractable liner. So it's a duo double take eyeliner. I think I bought this. I don't remember. But I am going to give this away because I'm not using it. I've got an Il Makiage ink liner. I'm going to give this to my sister if she wants it. This one I'm going to put in a giveaway, this Tarte one, because I know it's still good. Then I've got this Hikari one liquid eyeliner. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I really like Hikari. I just haven't had a chance to open this yet. So I'm going to give this away as well. I've got this mini Aqua Eyes Makeup Forever pencil. It's a deluxe sample. Obviously it's tiny. This is in shrink wrap still. I'm going to give this away as well because I'd rather that get used up sooner than later. This one is the Smashbox Always On Gel Liner. No, this was sent to me. I don't think I've used it. I have to double check though. No, I haven't. Oh, but that looks so nice. I have so many other black liners though. This is going to go in the maybe because I don't know. And then there's the IT Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Gel Liner. I want to try this one out too because I haven't. No, I need to declutter. I'm going to hold on to the IT one and the Smashbox one. Looking at some of these other pencils, I might end up decluttering a lot more, so I want to have some new ones to go back to, but we'll revisit. Another new one. Oh yeah, I forgot I had these. This is the NYX Faux Black. This one's the olive one. It's still in its shrink wrap. I'm definitely keeping that because I just need to use it, but it looked really cool. Now let's get into the open ones. So this one is the Urban Decay, the 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0. That's still really nice. It's down to its last limb though. It's had a lot of love. So I'll use that up. Okay, Wet n Wild Mega Last Retractable Eyeliner. Look how smooth that is though. I forgot how good that was. It's almost on par with Zero and how dark that is. So I think I'm going to keep that one for now. Oh, here's another brand new one in its shrink wrap. This is called Jet from Starlux. I'm going to declutter this. I'm going to give this away since it's brand new. Okay, so here's where Wet n Wild separates itself. I use this one just for outlining in like specialty makeup looks. This is not great for the waterline or for the upper lash line because it's so waxy and it just drags. You see how it just pulls my skin? I'm going to declutter this one because it's just old and I need to just get rid of it. So then there's this Wet n Wild Idolize. This one's the shimmery eyeshadow crayon pencil. This one is just balling up and it's got glitter in it and it's breaking. I'm going to declutter that because it's just messy and icky. It's really pretty though. I used it a lot. Okay, there's this Marc Jacobs one. This one's the Highliner Gel Crayon in black. This I got in I think an Ipsy bag. I actually did not like this because this is even waxier than the Wet n Wild one I just showed you. So like this is barely any pressure and you just see how it just grabs onto the skin and pulls it. I'm going to declutter that one because I don't like it. Oh, this one's missing its lid, so I should probably throw it away, but it's an e.l.f. Brightening Eyeliner in black. Yeah, this one's not good anymore. Look at that. It's just not doing it. So garbage. Oh, this one's old. I need to throw this one away too. This is an Avon one. Yeah, this is gross. I'm not even going to swatch this. Look how gross that is. Garbage. Alright, there is this Auto Eyeliner from LA Colors in black. This is retractable. I can tell I used it because it's got some makeup on it. This one's okay. It's not my favorite to apply, and it's got kind of a brown undertone to it, so it looks like it'll fade out. Let's declutter it because I haven't used it in forever, and I have so many others I need to use up. Oh, this Paris Hilton eyeliner. This one ran. This one did not stay in place. I did not like it. It bled everywhere. It didn't stay where it needed to, but it was weird that it bled because of the waxy texture, so I'm decluttering that because I'm not going to use it anymore. Oh yes, this one has gotten a lot of love. This one is a buxom one called Call Me in black. Oh, look at that. It's not even coming out. Okay, that one needs to be decluttered. Alright, here's a Pixie Black Noir liner. Oh, this one was super creamy. This one bled all over the place too, though. It's like super pigmented and it glides on, but it didn't really set. You have to use a black powder on it, but I really loved this. I don't know. Hold on, I have another Pixie one here. Alright, here's this one. Oh, it's the same thing. So it applies really silky, but it just smudged out so much. And these are basically the same, just different packaging. I don't know. I think I'm going to hold on to these for now and put them in a maybe pile because I wasn't a big fan of them, but I really like how smooth they are. Okay, let's go next to the Starlit Black Eyeliner. This one got some love. It's opaque on the hand, but it just kind of skipped over the eyelid and wasn't like my favorite, and it didn't last on the waterline, so I'm going to declutter that one. It's not the best. We're getting down to it. Look how many are left. Alright, let's do this one. This one is Thrive Cosmetics. I recently used this one and I recently got it. I actually really like this one. Let's see, I'm running out of arm space here. This one applies really smoothly and it doesn't run. It stays in place and it lasts on the waterline. This one applies really well, so I'm keeping that. Alright, this one's a Too Faced one. This one has seen better days. This one's kind of waxy. I don't remember it being this texture though. I really liked this when I used it more often. This one I really liked because it did stay in place. So I'll hold on to that and I'll probably declutter it if I don't end up grabbing for it soon. Alright, oh yes, do they even make this one anymore? I kept it because I wasn't sure they still had it. It's the Feline pencil from MAC. This was like blackest of black you could find. This one was so good. I loved it. Compared to some of these others though, it's not as black as I remember it being. So like this one is the Pixie one. And this one isn't even as dark as that Pixie one or this Too Faced one. I kind of want to keep this just for fun. The lid's cracked though. Oh, I'll hold on to this one for now. I am not decided on it yet. Alright, here is an e.l.f. Oh, this is an eyeshadow and liner pen. So let's see. Oh, this has such a fine tip. I haven't used this yet. But look at this tip. I love how thin that is. That actually applies nicely. It's not as deep black as some of the others, but I really like that thin tip. Obviously with the retractable, it's not going to last that way. Oh yeah, I remember I used this one a lot. It's this silvery eyeshadow. Oh, that's pretty. I'm keeping this because I need to use this. This is beautiful. In fact, I'm not going to keep this in my eyeliner. I'm going to put it here with my bases so I remember that that gray one is there. Oh, liquid liner. This one is an e.l.f. liquid liner. Let's put it here. Yeah, that's dried out. It's not even leaving a mark. It's just gunky. That's gross. Decluttered. Down to the end, there's this LA Color Graphics eyeliner. This is still in shrink wrap and is brand new. I'm going to give that away. Don't need it. I have so many liquid pens left. NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. That's still good, so I'll keep that for now. I haven't grabbed for these pencils though. Remember back in the day, these were like the holy grail of eyeshadow bases. Like if you couldn't afford the MAC paint pots, then this was your next best bet. But I haven't grabbed for this in a while. But now that I'm kind of digging through this and see what I have, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it for now and see if I grab for it and declutter it later if I don't. Okay, now into gel eyeliners. I have this brand new one from Morphe that I have not dug into. I haven't even opened this to look at it. I'm going to declutter this. I don't need it. I don't really use gel eyeliners that often. Here's a Mica Beauty one. This one, oh gosh, this looks terrible. Can you tell that it has completely dried up and has separated from the edges? Yeah, this is garbage. And it's got like a little white, ew. That is gross. That definitely needs to be decluttered. There's like little white dots all over it. I'm not sure if that's mold or what, but it's not nice. I have an e.l.f. cream liner. Now, this was super smooth. It's still really creamy. I think I got this like recently too. I don't remember. Yeah, it applies so nicely, so effortlessly. As I said, I don't really use gels that often, but I do really like this one, so I'm keeping it for now. MAC Black Track Fluid Line. This one is old. I got a lot of love out of this and it has completely dried up. So it's like an empty. I'll put this in my empties video and then this will be a back to MAC. So I'm holding that on the side but I'm not keeping it. And finally a Suva Hydro Liner. I haven't used this yet but I have a bunch of Suva stuff that I want to try out. I'm keeping this. It's called Grease. It is a matte hydro liner so you use water to activate it. So it's meant to be dry, which I actually really like because it'll last longer. And then I have these maybes left. So I'm going to give these away, both of these. I just don't need them. I have so many liners left, and with these, I think I'm going to give these another try and then go from there. And then if I don't end up liking them, I'll declutter them because I really like how they applied. I just don't remember if it was because my eyes were watering, if they bled or not. So I'm going to hold on to these for that reason, try them out again, and then declutter them if I don't like them. And that is it, my friends. So here are all the declutters. That's a good amount. So I'm decluttering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm decluttering 19 of these, which are going in the trash. These are all the ones I'm giving away. So keep an eye out for some giveaways. So I'll keep those back here. So I remember that they're there for giveaway. So these are the ones I'm keeping. So let's put these away. That is so much more manageable though, because oh, that looks so much easier to go through. So I have all of these other pens to go through, so let me know if you would like to see me declutter my browns and golds and other neutral tones. These are my greens and blues and anything that falls within that scope. These ones are silvers and whites and cream colors. And then these are pinks and purples and anything other than that doesn't fit into these. So let me know if you would like to see that video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you would like to see a declutter of these other eyeliners. I haven't quite committed to decluttering anything else yet. I just knew that I needed to go through these black liners because I hated going through that drawer. I hated going through that little basket and pulling out a pen that just didn't work for me. Actually, I just thought about this. I'm going to declutter this one too because this is what I used today and it was really dry. So I'm decluttering the Starlit Studio one as well. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Stay well, stay healthy, stay electric as always. Bye!